Picture this, a rain-slick training field at Redfern. Johannes Logan, the 19-year-old powerhouse prop with shoulders like forged steel and a grin that lit up the change rooms, launches into a hit-up that shakes the posts, crowd roaring, teammates slapping his back, dreams of NRL glory dancing in his eyes. Hours later, a phone shatters the silence, a freak accident claims his spark, leaving the Rabbitohs family gutted, jerseys draped in black armbands, whispers of what-ifs echoing like a siren's wail. Was this the kid destined to carry South's premiership fire into the next decade, snuffed out before his first top-grade tackle? One hidden journal entry from his locker could unravel the unbreakable spirit that bound a club in collective heartbreak. Chills running down your spine? Hit like if Johannes' story hits home, drop a prayer in the comments for the Logan family, and subscribe to Aussie NRL updates. We honor the fallen with fierce truth. Logan's legend ignites in the sun-baked ovals of Sydney's South, a Tongan Aussie tyke from the streets of Maroubra, where footy wasn't just a game but a lifeline, dodging life's curveballs with a ball tucked under arm, outrunning shadows till scouts at St. Joseph's College Hunters Hill clocked his cannonball charges. By 15, he's captaining the Joey's first 15 in rugby union, a NSW Blues rep with a swim team sash around his neck, but league's lure pulls harder. Rabbitohs pathways whisper sweet nothings, signing him for 2025's SG Ball squad like poaching a prodigy. 8 blistering games, 1 Jersey Flegg cameo that leaves defenders dazed, 45-meter bursts, offloads like laser-guided missiles, coaches scribbling notes, this kid's the next Papally I, raw power wrapped in quiet class. Off-field? A gentle giant, baking batches of lamingtons for the boys after sessions, quoting Bible verses to hype the huddle, his faith a fortress against the frenzy. Teammates spill in the sheds, he was the glue, the one cracking dad jokes during drills, turning tension to triumph with a wink. But peel the premiership Polish, Logan's path was paved with potholes, family finances fraying, mates lost to the grind, yet he rose, inking that Jersey Flegg nod for 26, visions of Suncorp spotlight swirling. Club brass beams, Blake Solly calls him family from day dot. Yet as pre-season hums, a routine physio chat turns portentous. Logan waves off a niggle in his knee, eyes on the horizon. Fans flood forums with fever, Joey's heir apparent. But the universe uncoils cruel. One evening drive home from extra reps, tires hydroplaning on Harbour Haze, a collision that crumples metal and dreams alike. News breaks like a judiciary gavel sudden, senseless. Rabbitohs CEO Solly gathers the squad at dawn, voices cracking as he relays the rip, Johannes is gone. The tribute tumbles out, the young middle forward had developed strong bonds, he will be dearly missed. Heart's hammer, could this be the catalyst that unites a fractured club? The first tear from a teammate hints at depths untold. Deep in the dim-lit Redfern Centre, grief grips like a vice as the bunnies huddle, Guernseys swapped for hoodies, eyes red-rimmed under fluorescent flicker. Tributes torrent in. Cam Murray, the skipper with shoulders scarred from Origin Wars, wires $250 to the GoFundMe, caption stark, for the Logan strength in the storm. Jacob Host, ex-forward forged in South's fire, matches it, adding, a brother lost too soon. By midday, the pot swells to $40,000, strangers stitching solace from strands of shared sorrow, fans from Fiji to Forbes, penning posts that pierce, he ran for us all, now rest easy, champ. NRL brass mobilizes, RLPA counselors on speed dial, St. Joseph's shuttering gates for a memorial mass where Joey's alumni wail hymns into the void. Coaches convene crisis, how do we harness this hurt? Peter Mamaslow's, hooker heir to the throne, clutches Logan's last signed ball, whispering vows, we'll charge for you, Jojo. But surprise surges like a scrum feed, a unearthed video from SG Ball surfaces on ex-Logan, mud-caked and magnificent, scooping a loose ball for a 60-meter solo stunner, crowd chanting his name like prophecy. Views viralize, 1 million in hours, turning tragedy to torchlight. Podcasters pivot from previews to peons, Joey Johns choking on air, kid had that X, the intangible that tips tables. Rabbitohs women chime in, their captain Alexia Kitaria, he mentored my minis, taught M Hart over hustle. Yet the undercurrent churns, whispers of the crashes, chaos, a foggy night, a faulty swerve, no fault found but fate's fingerprint. Solly's statement seals the sorrow, we're supporting the family, friends, the lot privacy are packed. Squad scatters to solace, some surf the swells at Bondi, others bunkered in Bible study, Logan's locker left ajar like an open wound. As the GoFundMe climbs to $50,000, a donor's note nestles in, from a Storm fan, footy's family, always. Is this the glue that mends South's 2025 fractures, or a fracture too deep? One anonymous teammate's confession could crack the code. Welcome to Aussie NRL Updates, where we weave the wins and wounds of the game. Subscribe to stand with the squad. Twist uncoils in the twilight of a team tantrum. Turns out Logan's ledger wasn't just stats on a spreadsheet, he was the silent sentinel, volunteering at Redfern's youth hubs, coaching kids from the concrete courts where he cut teeth, turning tackles into testimonies of resilience. Peers pour forth, Talus on his podcast, voice velvet over gravel, Jojo was gold, passion poured into every put-down. Bellamy, from Storm's summit, texts Solly, borrow our best, heal as one. The NRL's nerve center? A network of nods counseling cascades to every club, a league-wide black armband for the next round, fixtures flexed for funerals. But the gut wrench lands when Logan's mum materializes at training, flanked by siblings shell-shocked, clutching his swim medal like a shard of sun. He swam for solace, footy for fire. Now